Make sure to
And
get
it
this.
says we are live. Hey y'all, it's me, Kaylin, with let me see which way do I need this? Nope, this way. And AJ from AJ's Personal Touch.
Hey
We are
everyone.
here with AKA. We're missing Amby. She said she would be late, which we were late to this morning. So we are going to discuss some football season stuff.
Woohoo.
Yeah, since
Got
it's
my
football
Notre
season.
Dame shirt on. Like I was
Yeah.
just showing Kaylin. I'm not a huge football fan, so this is it. You'll get a shirt. And this is our special one because it's green and gold and not blue and gold. And there was just a home game last week, which I only knew that because I happened to hear people over talk about the home game coming up this weekend when Bob and I went to dinner the other night. So,
Right.
yeah, now that they don't show it on regular TV hardly anymore, I don't know as much.
Right.
So,
Well, we all know that I go for Auburn. I don't really watch NFL or anything like that, but I go for Auburn, which is in Alabama.
who do you go for, Clue? You don't know?
She says the kitty cat.
Yeah, do you watch the Kitten Bowl on Super Bowl Sunday? Yeah. We watched that last year. She was just back and forth.
Right.
Alrighty.
We're gonna give them, give a few minutes for everybody to get here. What are
I
you
just
working on
realized
at
I
the
didn't
moment?
have my comments on. I'm like, wait a minute, nobody's here. Oh, hi, camper, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. There's Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I'm not outside. I'm inside. That's just the
It's
sun
me
coming
that's
in through the
outside.
curtains.
Yeah.
And hello, Daphne. How are you today?
Yes. Hello, Daphne. We're discussing football since it's football season. We're gonna show you patterns. She's laughing. Kathy's laughing. We're gonna show some football patterns and stuff.
Yeah, when I told him, Terry, we're like, what? We're going to be watching football? Crochet and football, stuff like that. So, what you guys working on? What's on your hook? What's in your cup?
I am starting a
Daphne's doing
shawl.
good. Just came back from the store. I'm listening while I put things away.
Oh, that's fun.
What'd you bring us?
Right?
I got my tea. I think it's starting to warm up outside. It was so cold yesterday. It's supposed to be back in the 80s today, or no, 70s. So, no, yeah, 80s, 82.
It's been in the 60s in the morning and it felt so good yesterday morning and this morning. I like it when it's like this in the morning times.
Yeah. The highest we got yesterday, I think, was 72. That's why I was,
Yeah.
but yeah, today's supposed to be back up in the 80s.
That dog is in the woods over there running. Or not running, but walking. And I thought it was, yeah, she sounded bigger than what she is. I was like, oh my God, it's coming to get me. And it's just Layla. Drinking coffee and poncho on hook. Awesome.
I gotta do some frogging here. I have my first pair of socks on my hook.
Awesome.
Had to go with a little bit of a bigger yarn though.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 strands together because I got done with that shawl and I said, I cannot deal with small yarn right now.
Right.
Just spent 2 months making that. I am done for a while. So, plus I thought maybe if I got my first pair done with a bigger yarn, then once I try going to a smaller yarn, it won't be so bad.
Right.
Is my hopes. So we'll see what happens. And it's always nice to have some bigger smushy socks for in the winter, especially.
Yes. Yes.
And these are red and green going together. So, but I'm not going to wait and wear them for Christmas. I'll just, it's not regular Christmas red and green. So,
Yeah. Well, I started a show. I'm starting, I should say, starting a show.
cool.
Out of red. I have to get some more red for my Stranger Summer make along. I don't know who
What's
me
the
on.
Stranger Summer make along?
Um, it's hosted by Heather, the Crochet Witch.
Okay.
She's obsessed with Stranger Things, and she did
Okay.
one last year, and she's doing one this year. And I have 8 more days to finish it, so I need to hurry up and finish because I need to do the rest of the row that I'm on, and then one more in red, and then I have 5 rows of white to do, and then like 6 or 8 rows of black to do, and then I'll be done.
Well, good luck on that. You sound like me because I'm sitting here going, what all do I have to get done? And I have
Right.
like the cat toys that I need to have done by like, I think the 12th of October. So those I've been
Uh-huh.
like, okay, I've got time. I've got time. But I have a birthday present I'm supposed to have done by the end of the month that I was just looking at the pattern and I'm like, I don't have all that yarn.
Right.
And then what else? There's so much. I wanted to get small amigurumis done to send to Chronically Crochet.
Yeah. Oh, look, Amy's in the basement. I'm sorry. I don't know how long she's been.
Oh, I can't see her, so I didn't realize she was there.
Me either.
I thought everybody could see everybody. Hey, Amby. I just, every time I think about it, I have more on top of more on top of more that I need to get done. So,
Yeah. I hope you weren't waiting long. I just happened to notice you just
No,
then.
not long.
Okay,
My
good.
computer was being, I took a little too long to get ready, and then my computer was being
Yeah.
slow.
yeah,
So,
mine was too. Right when I was getting ready to come in, it did the whole not
am I
responding
close
thing.
enough? Can y'all see me?
Yes, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We were
Okay.
a few minutes late too because I had just gotten out of the shower and got on from my niece's house, so I was running behind this morning.
Hey, Kathy.
All right. You guys ready? Should I get started?
Yeah, we can go ahead and get started.
Okay. I'm going to go first, Ann, because I have a migraine again this morning. So
Okay,
then I can listen to you guys after I'm done.
okay.
Let me get this last stitch right here.
Come here. What are you doing? Hey,
What
Okay.
you working on?
My socks.
Oh, okay. They're coming along good.
come here.
Yeah. I just need to hurry up because we were just talking about what all we need to get done. I have so much to get done in the next couple weeks. Oh, plus stitch markers. So I can have those done for the beginning of October so I can start selling them.
Okay.
So, and I should have supplies coming in today.
Yay.
Charms and beads that from 2 different places. They're supposed to be here today, but we'll see. I was supposed to get a box on the 12th and my knit crate on the 12th, and both of those have like decided to tour the US instead of come to where they're supposed to be. So we'll see
It
what
happens.
happens. Okay, I am going to find which screen I'm going to start sharing first. And I forgot I may have to do something special. I forgot sometimes we have to do when we're in here. Yeah. It's going to take me just a second. So go ahead and chat and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Well,
It won't take long. Just
I don't know what was going on while I wasn't here, but I was trying not to be too long.
Well, we asked what everyone had in their cup and on their hook, and Kathy said that she had coffee in her cup and a poncho on her hook, and then I showed the shawl that I just started. That's all I have done so far because I'm out of red for my Stranger Summer make along, and AJ asked what that was, so I explained it to her.
Yeah, I heard that when I was waiting.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. I'm working on, if anybody has known, I was doing a blanket, and then it was not. The colors are discontinued, and then I'm doing a cardigan, what is it? I can't remember what it's called. Granny square cocoon cardigan,
Oh,
and
cool.
then granny square blanket.
Cool. Yeah, the blanket I'm doing for the Stranger Summer make along is the Granny Square too.
And excuse me for reaching way over here.
You're
But
fine.
my drink is way over here, and I am drinking root beer.
Oh, yum.
okay. Let me come back to where you guys are so I can see what's going on. That's the thing when you share, it likes to cover everything.
Mm-hmm. And then you
Okay.
can't see.
Before I start showing, I'm going to tell you what I've found. We split categories up on football items that you can find to make, and I'm doing the baby stuff. And there's just so much in every category. It's unbelievable when you start searching
Mm-hmm.
for it.
Yes.
Except for decorations for things like tailgating and stuff. We weren't finding much of those like banners and things, but I
Right.
honestly I never got through all of the patterns. They may have been at the end.
Right.
But what I found with the baby stuff, so there's lots of baby hats, and with the hats you can have the beanies, and you can have helmets, the ones that look like the helmets of the teams, ones that are shaped like footballs, and then there's ones that they have that usually look like a football, but they have the flaps,
Mm-hmm.
and then they come down and they braid them, and some of them at the end of the braid even put like little applique footballs or amigurumi type footballs at the end. And I don't know if that's so the baby can be distracted and, play with that and keep the hat on their head, or just because it looks cute or what. But there's
Probably a little of both.
those.
Right. That's what I was thinking. A little bit of both.
Then there's a lot of photo shoot outfits that have the beanies or the helmets or whichever hat that they're wearing with diaper covers. And there's a ton of different diaper covers out there. Or they have the pants, like they're wearing the football pants. Some that look like footballs, and again, some that look like the team colors and the stripes and stuff. And there's one that I found that has a bum cover, and that one I'm going to show you guys probably first. It is just so cute.
It's adorable.
Very.
Um,
Very.
and then there's booties, some that look like cleats that actually have the cleats on the bottom of the booty. Then they have, just regular booties and the team colors, and they have the mittens, because a lot of people forget about the mittens when babies are born that they're supposed to have on. And then just a lot of stuffed footballs and things like that. I'm also doing amigurumis, but I'm just going to show my search on that, which the first thing I'll show is the bum cover picture. And then I'll show you my search on baby items and just go through it kind of quickly. And then I'll show you my search on the amigurumi, because the amigurumi isn't as long. Most of those are like football players or footballs themselves. Just a lot of things like that. So let me get the one up to show you. First, and again, I gotta move things around here. They don't like to play nice with each other. Close that. I don't need that in my way. I had decided to start with one thing first and then was like, no, I want to show that first. Share screen. There we go. This one here is the bum cover one. Can you guys see it okay? Because I can't see you and what you can see.
Hold on, I'll put it up. There it goes. They should be
Okay.
seeing it again.
And let me make the picture bigger. And that is just so cute. Look at that little helmet. And I was like, what's a bum cover? I had to look, and it just covers the bum like it says. It is so cute.
They're very cute.
There's that picture. And then this one here. And I know I was showing it to somebody last night, and they're like, well, why would you need a bum cover? I'm like, well, these are photo shoots. So
Yeah.
because here, this is just so cute.
Yeah.
This picture here, where they've just got them in a little wooden crate with the blanket and then the football signs and that around him. So cute.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Kaylin likes the Texas Longhorns too.
Yep.
So there's that one. And I'll close out of this. Stop sharing that one. And let me see if I can find an easier way. I found another tab on the others. Share. Oh, no. Okay. There's that one. Now this is the search. You got it. You got it up.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, there is so much. Can you guys see my cursor as it moves around?
Yes.
Okay. It's like here you got the football hat, a regular one with flaps, like I was talking about with the braids. And here's just a hat, the beanie that looks like a football. And then what I had just shown up close. And then here you've got a Dallas Cowboy set. You got the little cleats. Like if you look, if I pull this open, you can see there's cleats on the bottom of these shoes. And then the helmet hat. And then here's these, I think, are probably more for little girls. Let me pull this one open real quick. Because it's got the pom-pom stand. It has the skirt, kind of like the cheerleading down here.
Yes.
So that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Back. Leg warmers.
Oh, that's cute.
Just anything you can think of. The only thing I didn't find, and I'm sure there's one out there, my husband was asking, what about a bottle cozy? You know, I'm sure there's got to be, or a sippy cup cozy. There's got to be somewhere. Little overalls like a football or romper.
Adorable.
I know. So
And
adorable.
then here's a 5-inch baby doll that's covered in the football clothing. Not quite an amigurumi, but and the cocoons. I love to make cocoons, and there are so many different cocoons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this one here, there's this football here, and then down here a different, which I think that one may be more of, I don't know what the these signs stand for. I was thinking maybe it had to do more with the soccer type football, but I'm not positive on that one.
I don't know either.
baby blankets, and I mean, you name it. And again, the little booties here. There's another picture. Let me go to the next page. I know that shows with the cleats so much nicer. Oh, I love this outfit here. Another Dallas
Oh, that
Cowboys.
is
That's cute.
adorable.
Not that I, am in love with the Cowboys or anything, but a lot of people gravitate to the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I just like the colors.
Yeah, I do too. And these are the ones, I'm going to pull these bigger. Look at these. These are so cute. The booty with the little cleats.
Oh, that is cute.
And they're made with bobbles for the cleats. Babies don't have to walk on them, so why not?
Right.
Yeah,
I just thought that was way too cute.
those are cute.
And actually, I just had 2 baby nephews who were born. Actually, I don't know. Nephew once removed, whatever. Nephews. My nephew has a baby boy, and my niece, her and her husband just had a baby boy. And
Okay.
well, my nephew and his girlfriend. Yes, great nephew. Sorry, huh? Anyway, I know they tend to have rivalries in their family about their favorite teams. So I should ask about who their teams are and maybe make football stuff, because I've been trying to
Right.
figure out what to make for them, and I never thought of this until, looking through all these.
Yeah.
So cute. But I'm not sure if they're all in that rivalry or not. I'll have to ask their mom.
Mhm.
So yeah, basically more of the same, lots of footballs. And then you've got the soccer, because in the UK, soccer is their
Like
football.
Football, yeah.
Yeah.
And here you got the little booties with the little football over here on the side.
Mm-hmm.
An Alabama roll tide right here for those of you who love Alabama.
That's my mom and that side of the family. They're very big roll tide.
I knew that. So I had to point that one out.
Milo, leave me alone. Every time I move, Milo meows because he thinks I'm getting up.
And I have family who's into, well, friends who are like family who are into the roll tide. So I love this young athletic blanket, although it looks like it may be crocheted with appliques and little amigurumis, unless he's just playing with his toys on the top. Let me look at that.
Milo, what are you doing? Stay off my
See, look at
cup.
this.
No.
This is too cute, this baby blanket right here. Look. It's got the pocket that you can put the little toys in,
That is
like
cute.
the balls right here, and then you have the footballs and the baseball and the basketball. That is so cute.
Stop it.
That would take a lot of work, but
Yeah.
that is so cute for the
Yeah.
family who's into everything, and you can't
And the
pick just
sport.
one sport. Okay, done with this one. And let me pull the other one up, which, like I said, is just going to be brief. Let me go share screen. Oh, I forgot. I need to open that up first.
Stop it.
There we go. I'm learning how to do all the share screen on here. It's more for those people who do video chat and stuff, and you share your screens. It's like a 2-step process. On StreamYard, it's like a 3-step process. So sorry that it takes a little bit longer.
Stop messing with the screen.
You have to actually separate your pages from your tabs in order to get them to show. Okay.
Oh, Milo, stop it. Y'all, I'm sorry. Let me show y'all real quick, too. Look. Oh, he's getting up. But he kept rubbing up against the screen.
My cat does that. She thinks it's going to pet her.
And then he tried to bite me whenever I put my hand back this way to hold the screen. He bit me. That's
Okay.
somewhere Milo.
Now here we go. This when you look up amigurumi football, this is what you
Hmm.
get. You get the little footballs. Like this one's a true amigurumi. It's got the eyes and the face on it. But then you have, just the regular these are soccer balls, but
Hmm.
and the regular football. All different sizes from a regular size football down to a little tiny 6 inch and smaller. Now here we have the football player, football star player.
So that's cute.
And then here
I
you've
like
got
the little bunny.
the soccer one who's, football in the UK. Yes, and the bunny is so cute. And I like
Oh,
this one here, the kawaii
Mhm.
cuddle football because it's got the little cheeks and the
Mhm.
yeah,
eyes and the mouth. And down here you got your gnome for the gnome lovers in the house.
right.
Football player gnome. And this one is, I'm think supposing the Dallas, the blue and white instead of silver, but white. More football players. And then here you got the tiger.
That's cute.
Again, that's soccer, so I'm not sure which team that goes with. Cheerleader,
Oh,
male cheerleader. Well, it says fan. I think cheerleader when I see those.
right.
Oh, and I forgot earlier the loveys. Besides the blankets, there's the loveys because here's one with the little amigurumi football on the end
Oh,
with the
that's cool.
lovey attached. And another football gnome right here.
Hmm.
Keychain with the little football amigurumi on the end. And there's another, I don't know what team is the Ram. Has the Ram as the mascot, but it's got the Ram amigurumi with the lovey on it. And then it ends with the soccer gnome for UK football.
That's cool. Kathy said gnomes, and then down the love rivalry.
I think when it comes to like decorating, this is probably the closest I've seen, and all it is mini footballs in a basket.
Oh, that's cute.
So, and that is the end of mine. I hope you guys can see too. Like me, I not as much into football, but I do make a lot. Well, my fair share of baby items for all the family who, when they're having baby, I have debated on whether, I would sell baby items or not. But since I do basically made to order stuff, it's whatever they want. I have made a baby blanket in the past, but most of my baby items are for family that I give as gifts.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
now I have another rabbit hole to go down to and think of making football stuff for those who are big football fans. So.
Right. Amby, do you want to go next?
I can go next.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My stuff is on Pinterest. I saved it to my. I made a Pinterest board, crochet for football, and I'm gonna be talking about like stuff for the house. And I didn't really find anything that was decoration, like Anjanette was saying, but I have some ideas for decoration with some of the stuff that I found.
Right.
So let's see how.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right. Add to
so I can't
string.
see what it. Okay, so this right here is like a trivet thing you can sit stuff on, but it's like the way when I went on it, it was saying you like make this mesh football or whatever shape, and then you crochet the white part, the stitching, and then you crochet all the squiggles on top of it or whatever. And I just thought that was so neat, but it's still like there's a flat surface or whatever. So you're able to sit something on top of it. Like if you have a party and something, you have like a hot thing to dip, or you have hot chili or something, you can bring it to a table or something and not worry about it.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll be right
And
back. I'm gonna
then,
go take Milo inside and feed him real fast, so he'll leave me alone.
Okay.
okay. And then this was just one that I saw. I know it's not Christmas or anything, but if you have somebody that loves, like this is for Green Bay Packers, but, and you can't see me, I'll show you in a second.
We
The
can,
G can
well, we
also
can
be
see
for
you.
Georgia, Georgia Bulldogs, and so that'd be University of Georgia. And
Hmm.
then there's Georgia Tech, which I think their logo is different, but the colors are kind of similar. I know it's gold and something for Georgia Tech, and for Georgia Bulldogs it's um, red and black, so, and white too, kind of. So you could still use the same G, and I'm not sure how they did this. It looks like just a felt G,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
so they probably just either sewed it on, or if you use cotton, it might possibly be able to be iron on if you use cotton.
Okay. And even though it's not Christmas time, Ambi, people are starting to make Christmas gifts, so that's perfect to show.
Yeah. And then there's all these Afghans. And see, this one I thought was cool because this is for UGA, University of Georgia, which is black, white, and red. But you could change it. It's just a simple granny square Afghan. So you could change it up, make it for whatever team. It's actually, it says it's a swaddle blanket, but you can use it. You can make it bigger, and since it's granny square, so you just put whatever colors, like auburn colors or dark blue. I don't remember the actual color. Dark blue and orange, I think.
Orange and blue, yes.
Yeah. So
You got Notre
and
Dame,
then
that's blue and gold,
yeah, so you
or
can just use those
their
colors.
traditional green and gold.
Yeah, or green and it looks like gold for the Green Bay Packers. And then another thing that I thought of, and this really made me think of it because they're showing A was the team Alabama. You could crochet up the letters of the the team, or you could do like whatever, like if it was for Georgia, you could just do a G, or for Alabama, do an A, and you could do it in whatever color, you know,
Yeah.
and
And
then you
here
could
I
do
thought
it.
you picked an A because it meant Ambi.
Oh well, Ambi. And they also have this is it's Moogly, and I'm
Hmm.
sure everybody knows Moogly, but it they have lowercase letters. I couldn't think of what it was called. They have lowercase letters too, not just the big ones.
Uppercase.
And then these, I thought something you could do is crochet a a chain and then make these and put them ever so often and then hang it up somewhere and all. I thought that would be
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
a nice decoration or whatever. I know there's not a lot of decorations, but I thought
Yeah,
that
that
would
would
be,
make a nice banner.
yeah. And then there's all these different
And if you
Afghans.
found like appliques with helmets, you could do footballs and helmets. And
Yeah, and then I also thought the same. Here's like the G logo. You could do just the red, white, and then the G, and you could do
Hmm.
that and put that up.
hmm
You could do it ever so often, or you could, like, if you're giving somebody that loves like Georgia or whatever, or for that one. For the letters, a gift, you could use it as on the tag if they
Yeah.
really like a team or something.
Mm-hmm.
You could do a banner with your team's name and make the letters and the colors of the team.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's all these different Afghans, and then that one looks like I think that might be a rug for the Raiders, whatever the Raiders. I don't know
Yeah,
what
it
the
looks
Raiders
like a
are.
rug or a
They're
seat
And
NFL.
then
cover.
yeah,
It looks like it
these
might be
are
a seat
I
cover
thought
too.
these were cute because it's a cover for the top of it. But I thought that would be good if you're like outside and
Right.
it'll help like flies and stuff not get in your drink,
A good
like in
tailgating.
your bottle. Yeah, if you're tailgating or whatever, it won't get in your drink. And oh, here's a
Leanne came in.
placemat. That's a placemat. Yeah,
Hi, Leanne. How you doing this morning? And good morning, Dreeny.
what else we got?
Oh, good morning,
Here's a
Sandrine.
bunch of other stuff. Oh, I really like these because it's shaped like a football, and then it's got just the circle for where you can put your drink in, like down into it.
Oh,
Cool.
cool.
That's another one. If you were
Yeah, I thought
outside,
that
you
was
could turn
cool.
it over and it could be a lid for a cup.
Oh yeah, yeah, you could do that too. I didn't think about that. And then let's see, there's a pillow right
That's
there over
cute.
here, and
Yeah,
then there's a pot holder,
that's cute too. I like that.
Ooh, I
and
like
then
that
this is
Steelers
a wine
pillow.
bottle cozy. Yeah,
I think I just found what I need to make my
a wine
nephew for
bottle,
Christmas. That Steelers pillow.
and then there's another Steelers pillow, and then a Dallas Cowboys pillow, and then more coasters, and then these are coffee cozies with the more of the I don't think what it's called, the felt
The
things on it.
emblems.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for the specific teams,
I like that
and then
towel
just
too. That's
more
so cute.
yeah, that is cute. And just a lot of different stuff like that. And I just thought, and then here's a bookmark. It's just a football, and then you just leave the
mm-hmm.
tail. And then
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this was supposed to be, cause it says that it it's unavailable on Etsy. So I'm guessing it sold. It was a finished product that sold. So I'm not sure, but it's
It looks
just
almost like a wrist,
using one of those appliques.
or maybe a little
Excuse me,
A
what did you
little,
tablet
say?
cover,
yeah, or a little bag, a little
Yeah,
a
purse.
little
I was
bag or a
thinking
Little,
maybe
tablet
like a
mm-hmm.
cover.
phone cover, like a phone or tablet cover or something
Yeah.
in the colors, and then they put the thing on it.
Yeah, at first when it was small, it looked like wrist warmers, but once you made it big,
Yeah,
it looks like a tablet
you
cover.
can literally just make anything really, and just do it in the colors of your team, or do it um uh with a patch on it like that. And there's those that have the little football on it, or like this one. I'm guessing that's the like the number for the in Roman numeral for whatever
The Super Bowl.
Oh, what's the big football game?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. I couldn't think of it. You can tell what a football fan I am. But that's
Yep, for
kind of.
those who have their big Super Bowl parties.
Oh, and this one I like. It's a Afghan. I like that because it's not like team themed, but it's football, but it's still
It's a
it's
Thanksgiving
more fall.
decoration
Yeah, something you can make and have at Thanksgiving time.
because almost all the men are going to end up watching, well, and women, some of them. Not that it's just a gender sport, but most of the men in our
Yeah.
house end up watching football
And
when we used to go to my
and
grandma's.
then that bag, which is a purse or a drawstring bag, right there. And then this over here, it looks like the baby. What are they called? What's the thing you said you make all the time, Anjanette?
Cocoon, a baby
Cocoon.
cocoon.
Well, that's what this looks like, but it says that it is a sleeping bag.
Yeah, it looks too big to be a cocoon because they show it on a couch
Yeah.
or a chair.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that's what it looks like, but it's
Hmm.
like for an adult or for an older child. And
Right.
it says this is a sleeping bag or cocoon pattern, similar to the mermaid tail blankets. It is
Okay.
worked partially in the round, partially in rows. Okay,
Cool. They
that's
probably give
neat.
you how to make it in different sizes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. And then I also thought like this scarf right here. I thought you could make something like that and just hang it around your house, like hang it
Hmm.
up somewhere.
Yeah.
And if
Well,
you
before
wanted
you
it
made it
longer,
bigger, to me, it kind of looked like a wind spinner.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
See, and you can also make a wind spinner with a football at the end of it
Yeah.
in the school
yeah,
colors.
yeah. And then something that I thought was neat
Look
is
at the little
this.
doggy.
The little doggy. And then these pillows. Oh no,
Looks like my
pillowcases.
parents' dog.
I'm trying to find the one that I saw that was. I don't see the one. Oh, here it is. This is what I really liked because everybody needs stuff to put over their chair.
Yep.
And if there's like a game during the week or something that somebody wants to watch or whatever, just like along somebody, you can just make this up and it looks like the field or whatever. And then the
Yeah.
football is up here and it's kind of an amigurumi a little, but you
Yeah.
leave a hole and they're able to put the drink in it. And I thought that
Right.
was so neat.
Cool.
That's cool. I like that.
Yep. And I
Getting
know
lots of gift
you can tell
ideas.
how dated it is. Got a TV guide and that, but still the concept works. The concept still works. So I
Yes,
think
it
that's
does.
pretty much everything that I wanted to show. Oh, this I thought this was neat. I'm really not sure what it is. I guess it just says football beer and wine glass holder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
I
got a
guess
even more
strap on it so
trustworthy.
you can hold it like over your arm.
So, like if you're tailgating or something, you might be able to put it over
okay,
your
that's
arm
what
or
you
over
do.
your neck.
I didn't even
Some people put it,
understand how you were supposed to do it. I thought
yeah, some,
hanging around your neck or something. But no, you can
yeah,
put
Well,
it over your arm or like wear it like a crossbody. Okay.
yeah.
right. Or you can put it around your neck because some people will do
Yeah.
that so they can have their drink and then use their hands to eat, and then they can just,
Yeah.
because when you're
Okay.
tailgating, you don't have a lot of room.
Yeah.
And you can hang your drink from your neck and then just pull it up to drink it when you want to.
cool. Yeah, I thought this was neat. So I think, just a minute, it's gonna take me a second to get back. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Oh, and then this right here is kind of a grid type thing, and then this is another type of koozie, however you say it.
Hmm. Yeah, because they've got special ones
And
specifically
then
for beer bottle size. So
yeah, so I hope I showed everything good.
yes, you did. It looks
So
great.
I'm gonna try to
I've never
get back.
been
You did.
tailgating, but I've seen so many pictures. It's unbelievable some of the things they come up with
Yeah,
to go tailgating with. So.
Right.
I'm done. But I thought I would wear my Georgia shirt, Georgia Bulldog shirt.
I was saying, I thought you were wearing a football shirt. You got Georgia, and I got my Notre Dame.
Woo. If my mama had been able to find her Alabama shirt, I would have wore it. She's got an Alabama shirt and an Alabama
No.
towel. Not that we're fans, really. It's just more something her family likes.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to find. I saved all the stuff that I want to show to an album, so I got to find it so that I can share it.
Okay.
I don't even know. Okay.
So for everybody who's
Now the stuff that I'm going to share.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
was just gonna fill while you were looking.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So yes, I think we greeted everyone, but we can greet them again if that's what you were
No,
doing.
I was gonna say, ask if what their favorite thing is they've seen so far while you were
Oh
looking.
yeah. Let us know that. No, I can see how I do this.
And
Share
if you guys
screen.
have ideas and stuff of what you want to see, always let us know. Um, we wanted to do fall makes, but we didn't want to do the normal. And then, Kaylin was like football. So we're like, that works. Football and
Yes.
fall. So um,
Yes.
if you guys ever want to see anything specific, let us know and we will look.
Yep.
We're still, somebody had asked about micro crochet, and we're still going to get that coming. It's just the person who is coming on to show us what she knows about micro crochet. She's hasn't been feeling the best lately and stuff, so we're just trying to time it right. So, and if you ever want to see anything that has, where we need to find a guest speaker to come in and talk about it, let us know, because we will do what we can. And if we can't find somebody, we will look up as much as we can in order to, tell you what we can find about it. And that's for all. We try to cover all crafts. I mean, we do mostly crochet because that's what all three of us do. This, if we would have tried to cover some of all the crafts, we would have been here forever today. So,
yeah.
Exactly. Good morning, Sid.
There was one thing that I didn't show, and I didn't see it when I looked back through. I think it was once you click on it and then click onto the link. I don't remember where it goes to, but it's
Okay.
a blanket, and it's done in the theme colors, but it folds up and has straps and a snap. I think either a snap or just a thing that goes over a button to close it up and be able to take it with you to a game.
like a stadium
Oh,
blanket.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And you could
yeah,
probably
it's
sit
real
on it too
cool.
if you wanted to, if it wasn't,
Yeah, and
you
you
didn't
could
need to
sit
cover
on
up.
it or something. Yeah,
Another thing I didn't see that I've seen pictures of is I've seen some tissue covers that are
Oh,
crocheted
yes,
with footballs and things on them. So
yes.
That's neat.
And something that I saw a lot of when I was looking was, um, oh, I'm trying to think of it. And Jeanette, you said your husband helped you with some of it. The different crafts in crocheting. Um, you use yarn. I can't. It's almost there. It's plastic canvas.
hmm
I saw a lot of stuff that was when I was looking at the Afghans and they showed charts and stuff. There was a lot of things that were like they had some bookmarks that were done in plastic canvas.
and
They
probably
had,
cross stitch too.
excuse me. Oh yeah,
Cross
cross stitch.
stitch.
Yes, and what else? Tissue covers. There was one of those. I think it was Dallas Cowboys, and it was a plastic canvas. And I don't remember what. There was something else that I saw that was plastic canvas.
You can with plastic canvas, you can make like when it comes to decorations, if you want to do if you need something for the table. I know for Christmas time, I made my mom a utensil holder and it was beautiful because it was done mostly in white and then trimmed with the green and the red and with some beads and stuff. It's so easy to add the beads when you're doing plastic canvas. I used to do it a lot when I was younger, but to this day she still has that utensil holder and she can bring it out and use it at Christmas. It still looks good as long as
Cool.
it's, put away nicely.
Right.
But that would be something to make, with brown, make it look like a football or in your team colors, or something.
Yep.
That would be something really easy to do.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to show is things that I have made in colors, and I even did a couple of them in graphs myself. I made the graph up and everything. But this is stuff I have made throughout the years of my crocheting time. So, summer hats, I've made a couple of blankets, and then I have made a few amigurumis here the past couple of months now. So, this is what I want to show first. And I don't know if it's showing. There it goes.
Ooh, I like that.
Uh-huh.
That is a baby beanie, and that is in the ugly Alabama colors. And so I made that. I don't remember. That was a pattern I followed by somebody who did the loops the way they did, and that was like 10 years ago. So I don't remember whose pattern it was, and if I wanted to replicate it, I probably could not today. But that was a baby beanie I did. That right there is a houndstooth blanket I did for someone
Neat.
who wanted a houndstooth blanket.
Neat.
And then this was for a little girl. They
Oh,
wanted
I
a
love
baldwin
that
blanket for a little girl, so I did it in pink colors instead of blue and orange
tradition.
because I thought it would
Yeah.
be cuter.
Yes, I love that.
And then that is bo- houndstooth on the back of it, and then the Alabama A. I made the graph for the Alabama A and the AU.
Cool.
But
Cool.
she started out wanting a houndstooth blanket, and I was like, I have the perfect pattern for it because I had done the other one previously. And then she told me she wanted it bordered in red, so I did the red. And then she's like, I really want the Alabama A on it. So I couldn't just do the A because I could not find a pattern for that. And I was not experienced enough to try and make just the A itself. So I made that instead. And she
Cool.
absolutely loved that. So, and then I made this for someone else who's an LSU fan. And I did it in LSU colors.
And that's Louisiana State University.
Yes, correct. When I got done with that blanket, I was so tired of seeing purple and so tired of seeing the gold color that I did not crochet with purple for a long time because that was one of the biggest blankets I did.
Cool.
And then that is the Alabama blanket I did that is now in my sister's possession. And this is the better picture of it.
That's huge.
It's now
Yeah.
in your
I love
what? You
that.
froze up a second. You
Okay.
froze up. It's now where?
That is the Alabama blanket that's with my sister. It's in her possession,
Okay.
is what I said. But that blanket, honestly, was not bigger than the LSU blanket.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all in this album. Let me close this and I will I'll find the other one
Those
real
were
fast.
pretty. Those were really nice.
I always knew you did good work. Those were beautiful.
Yeah.
And they were time consuming.
Yeah, I'm sure they were time consuming.
Yeah.
Mhm. People that I can do certain blankets because when I say I can do blanket they want instead of something small and easy, they're like, oh, I want a blanket, and then they don't want to pay what I want to charge because I go to the store and get,
Yep.
Right.
you know,
We all
Alabama
run into that
material, make my
problem,
own
no matter
blanket for
what you
cheaper
make.
than that. Well, that's material done by right.
Yep.
I mean, you can make a
Well,
beanie
hello.
and they're like, oh, I only want to pay you
Right.
$5. Well, sorry.
Yep. Hello, Sandra John.
Right, exactly.
The only thing is when you look at stuff that's made for football and if it's, good football sports quality wear, that stuff is expensive.
Yeah.
Just
Mm-hmm.
drop something.
Let me see if I can find this other one.
I must still have the dropsies today. I had them real bad yesterday. Oops, sorry,
Hello,
baby.
Spring.
Hey, Spring, how you doing this morning? Hello, Sandra
Hi,
John.
Spring. Hi, Sandra. Trying to find it. I probably won't be able to find it on here because I can't ever find the same thing I have on my phone on this one. So I might have to show it from my phone. Yeah, I'm going to have to show it from my phone because I can't find it. The other day, because it's football season, I was like, let me look up something football related. So I looked up amigurumi, but I was specifically wanting rag style top or ragdoll style top. And I could not find a football in that. So I was like, let me create my own. So I did. And that's what I made.
It came
Let's
out really
see.
good.
Yeah,
You should
that's
have seen it
really
when
pretty.
she still had it in person. I know she's given it to the person already.
I just gave it to her yesterday. I do have a picture. She wanted my great nephew's number on it. And let's see. Trying to find the better picture, and I guess I don't have it. Oh, I moved it. That's why. I remember now.
I'm glad you're doing good, Spring. As far as we go, we're doing good. At least I'm doing good. I assume they're doing good.
Yeah, having a good day, as good as you can have with a migraine, but it's not terrible. So,
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
oh, it's okay, huh? I almost forgot about it there for a minute since I've been distracted with all of us, which is a good thing, a very
Yeah.
good thing. I'm sure it's just because of the busy day that I had yesterday and just the aftermath.
Yeah.
I did a lot of walking. a lot of walking between my doctor appointments, and then, but we also did a lot of writing. But then I said I had dropsy. I dropped my phone and just splattered the screen. So,
Yeah.
and I even had little pieces of the glass coming out into my finger when I tried to use it. So we had to get it fixed yesterday. So I found when we came home a place that's called the Phone Hospital. And I called around different places and they were the cheapest. And but they were in the mall. So we did a lot of walking to get to them. And then we had to, in between waiting for them to get it done. So
I figured you had at least 6,000 steps.
Sorry, y'all.
my husband said he figures I had at least 6,000 steps in yesterday, and my legs kept cramping up on me. I was so bad we had to sit and stop.
Mm. But
I
here's
couldn't do it before then.
sorry again.
No, that's okay. Go ahead.
My sister came out and we were discussing something real quick, but this is it up close along with his sister's megaphones because they are cheerleaders and they are twins. So I did the colors vice versa each other on both of those. But their teams are in my favorite team's color, but they're the little bulldogs. They're not the Auburn Tigers. But this is what I did for them. And trying to get it to where there we go.
There you go.
So you can see his number a little bit. It's 21. And since bulldogs wouldn't fit, they call them the dogs. So I wrote dogs with the W at DAWGS.
I love
And
that. Those are so pretty.
I'll show
and cute.
you. Here's them by themselves so you can see what it says.
I love those. When she showed us those, I was just like, those
I
are just
know.
so
I
cute.
thought those were the most adorable.
Me too. And none of this was out there in the crochet universe. So I did find a placemat that was a football, and I didn't like the way she assembled it. Thank you, Spring. So I just went ahead and did the whole football, and then I put the laces in, and then I just crocheted it together. And then with the megaphone, I did find a pattern for it, but it was done in double crochets because it was a placemat as well. I didn't read. I just saw megaphone. I was like, let me look. And I was like, double crochet. If I do that, then the stuffing's going to come out. So I just happened to scroll up and I saw it said placemat. I said, that's not what I need. So I ended up making the megaphone my own as well, too. So if you have an idea and you're having trouble, if you talk to someone, maybe y'all can come up with a pattern on your own on how to do it. It seems like it's difficult, but it's not, especially when you have people to say, how does this look? Because that's what I did the whole process. I was like, what is this looking like?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
when I had just the one side of the megaphone done, I was holding it up sideways because it's a megaphone. And my sister actually thought it was for me to put a stick on it and it be a banner. That's not what this is. Because I said it's bigger. Banner goes to a point, and she's like, "Well," I said, "Does it look like maybe the side of a megaphone?" And she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, it could." I was like, "Okay, that's all I needed to know." So my
Yeah.
sister and who else was it? Oh, my other sister, the sister I was making them for. She was showing me them, or I was showing them her, and I was like, "Does it look right? How does this look? Oh, I love that. It's going to be good." And when I gave it to my niece, because my sister has a cheerleader, she's 7, and I never showed the front of her megaphone because I actually put her school name on it. And for my sister's privacy, I did not show the school name. But the colors were black and gold, and she was sitting there holding it. She's like, "I love it!" And then she started pretending like she was hollering in it, but she had it the other way, but she was just going like that right there. And her sister was like, "You got it the wrong way," so she turned it around and said, "It was really fun yesterday seeing her excitement about that." So
Awesome.
yeah.
Now, Are you going to make a pattern of the megaphones and the
Yes,
football?
I have it typed up. I just need to add pictures to it. And what I'm going to do is make plain ones without adding the names or anything like that to it.
Mhm.
Make plain ones so that that people can get the idea of how to make just the megaphone and not have to worry
Right.
about a name unless they want to. And in the pattern, I may put that, on mine, I surface crocheted names to it. So that is a possibility if they want.
Awesome. Yeah, because I actually, my best friend, her granddaughter, she just became a cheerleader. So
Okay. Okay.
I'm thinking that would be something really cute for her. Plus, she's the one I'm supposed to teach how to crochet once we can get it all going.
Yeah.
So that might be something cute that I could make for her to give her for Christmas or whenever I start teaching her,
Right. Yeah.
whenever that is. So,
And then yesterday, when I gave that to my niece, my sister had said something about making her maybe a small pillow because when they take the rest, because they have, they cheer for so long and then one inning or not inning, that's baseball. One quarter they get to rest and she has to sit on the sidewalk. So she thought about me making her a little pillow, in the school colors for her to sit on.
that would be
So,
cool. You would probably you make that for her and she goes there with it. You may have other parents saying, "Hey,
hey, exactly.
can you make me some of, make
Yeah.
one for my daughter," and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Which is fine by me.
Well, I know you're looking for ways, for
Yeah.
things to make to sell and stuff. So that would be really cool.
And then Allie was like, Mama, can you take this on my next game? And she was talking about the little megaphone because I made the little thing big enough to go over her wrist. And she was like, No, you can carry it just like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
You may even
Yeah.
get people who want those too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I actually have an order for a megaphone for someone that is out of state. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Cool.
He,
And as a segue from what you were saying, for any of you who like to design and do things like that, and you need people to bump ideas off of, one thing Kaylin did was she came into our live video chats and she would come in and say, "Hey, what do you guys think? I've got this, I've got that." So
hmm
if you don't
Yeah.
have people to bump ideas off of, feel free. And that we do on, I have a Facebook group, AJ's Personal Touch,
hmm
and video chat almost nightly or every other night, depending. Sometimes it's later in the evening for those of us on the East Coast, but we're trying to accommodate everybody. And plus,
Yes.
I always ask for times. If you have a special time that you can chat, I will always try to make that happen.
Right.
Not every day, but as often as I can. So,
And if you just need someone to just be there talking, because a lot of times when I'm there, I don't really talk unless they speak to me. Or if they say something, I'm like, "Ooh, let me tell you about this." But most of the time, I need somebody there to talk. I need the background noise type. So
mhm.
just having some friends talking, that'll help you crochet if you're working on something at the time.
And sometimes it's just nice to have them there because there was
Yeah.
in the last 2 weeks, I was working really hard to get my sample project done. We had nights where if there were three of us in there, over how many, we were just sitting there, all of us working and not talking. And then we look up and
Yeah.
like, hey, we're not saying anything. And,
Yeah.
how's your project coming
Yeah.
along? And then we just get back to, crocheting. So, but it's just nice because you have people there with you while you're doing it, especially if
Yeah.
you're like me and you're home alone a lot. Not as much right now. My husband's not. His hours are different, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've really been enjoying it. We had, I think, up to 7 people in there one night.
Yeah.
So there's been a little bit more
Yeah.
interest here lately. So, but just to let you know, it's a tool out there if you ever need it or want it.
Yes. And if anything, if you're not interested or you're not on Facebook or that's something you don't want to do, And you can email us too. We'll accept emails.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
However, your communication is best for you, we will accommodate. Because I
Yeah.
like talking crochet. So if it's something that you met, even if it's a pattern, now I'm not the best at reading patterns. I've actually taken patterns to AJ because I'm like, what is this? Because I don't know how to read that chart.
Now I don't read charts. I can't. I've never learned how to do that.
Yep. They're not too bad once you get going on them.
Right.
So I actually just took a class on how to make them myself. So
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
to go
But
along
we're
with
just
my
saying
type editing.
if you need us, we're reachable.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, did you do any of the adult wearables, or should we just hurry up and I can open up a Ravelry search on that?
I forgot about the adult wearables.
That's fine.
Of course I would, right?
It's okay. We've all been so busy. You're getting ready. You have things going on. You're getting ready to move.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
It's
I'm
okay.
moving.
And that's a lot to get done with
Yes,
having a kid.
because I haven't even started packing yet.
Have you
I'm gonna
gotten
go today and look for boxes. So,
Aiden to start
oh no,
packing any of his stuff?
I told him he was supposed to do that, and you know what he did? He avoided his bedroom the whole weekend. So, gaming and lurking. Oh, okay, Ashley. What game you playing?
Oh, and I wanted to tell Spring, I hope your cold feels better, or you get better, or whatever. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I
didn't know
mean?
that she had a cold.
Yeah. She
Oh,
said
a
she
head
had a
cold. I
bad
see it
cold.
now. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Spring.
Oh, Ravelry doesn't care if you put the word adult in. They show you everything still.
Mm-hmm. They will. Magic the Gathering Arena. Oh, okay.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. I hear Milo inside meowing again because he knows I'm outside instead of inside. I don't know what this cat's going to do when I'm not here anymore.
Okay.
You're going to have Kaylin withdrawal.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be bringing them to you. Okay, let me see. Come back to you guys. I just did a regular search on Ravelry again. So, like I said, I tried to do just adult and it's showing me everything. So,
It's just the card game Magic. Just, oh, PC format. Cool.
That's cool.
separate it.
I
There
don't
we
know
go.
the card game Magic, but that's cool.
I have a friend who used to play it. Okay. Now I got to get back to you guys again. Share. I forgot about the extra step we had to do. So. Okay. Here we go. And of course, it's starting with babies again, but now there are adult hats, just like the baby hats and beanies. What I love are the ear warmers, like over here.
Yeah.
So many different ones with flowers on the side. I love this one down here that Nadia Fod did. She's also known as Yarn Utopia for any of you who may know Nadia. Where it's a football one, but then the flower is done in the colors of the football team.
Yeah.
I love Nadia.
Yeah, I love her work. Here's another one that's just the football. And you can make ear warmers for men too, because I know some people may not realize that, but my husband, he doesn't like to wear hats. He doesn't like to wear scarves, but he was an engineer at the schools and had to shovel and everything, the sidewalks and everything at the school, and was outside a lot. And so I
Mhm.
made him ear warmers and he wore those. Of course, I think it was called a muffler or,
Yeah.
well, here, this is a chemo hat that he's wearing.
Yeah.
He's trying to get a scarf,
Mhm.
football booties. You could make football slippers for yourself.
Mhm.
Oh, this is the one I really, really liked that I saw the other day and I never opened it. The messy bun hat shaped as a football. I like this one here with the bow.
Oh, that is cute.
That is
And
good.
here's somebody actually wearing it. If it'll open. Oh, sorry, my computer decided to be delayed. Oh, but I can't tell if the person has a bun in or not, but that's where the bun would go.
Good morning,
And
Diane.
here's
How
a
are you?
football in the team colors.
Oh, that's cute.
And I like this. It says Football Motive College. Let me open that one up. There we go. I used to see a lot of beanies and stuff like this when I was in college, actually. Not all crocheted, but it just in that type.
Yeah.
I guess that right here is the stitching on the middle part of an actual football. To me, it doesn't look like a regular football. It just looks like something you'd see people wear at a football game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again with the cute babies. Oh, I didn't see
Mhm.
that cocoon set before. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes, you could, Ashley. She said, OMG, that's so cute. I live really close to Levi's Stadium, San Francisco 49ers. I bet I could sell dozens of those.
Yep, and here's just the same general. And I thought when Ambi showed that tablet cover earlier that they were wrist warmers.
Mhm.
You could
Mhm.
always do wrist warmers too, especially for those
Yeah.
going to the games.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been to a game when it was freezing and you think you have enough to stay warm and you still freeze. So,
Yeah. My cousins used to play in the band, so I would go to the high school games and
mhm.
watch them. Like they just do
Here's a
that, and it was
headband and
also
gloves.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, after going down this rabbit hole of all this football stuff, I'm like, for all the Notre Dame lovers around here, I could probably, but
Yeah, we've
that's
got
not the niche that I.
like 4 teams, and
Mhm.
I could probably do some stuff there.
Well, here it's Notre Dame for college, um, the Bears for national football,
Hmm.
What about the Colts?
and the Colts. Yeah, Indiana Colts, another blue and silver or blue and white team. I like. There's a scarf. It looks like it's done in a really pretty. I wanted to say assorted yarn. My brain's not working again.
Variegated.
Variegated. There you go. With the colors in the variegated yarn, and then the main colors down the middle. So many things you can do.
Yeah. I didn't realize that until just now.
And
Showing all
that's
these
one of those
patterns.
Yeah.
wider scarves that you could put up over your head as well if you wanted
Mhm.
to keep your
Mhm.
ears warm too.
Mhm.
Hi, Svetlana.
And you could do like here, the colors of the team that she had was gold and blue, but like that green could be like the grass, with the
Mm-hmm.
football. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and this ear flap with the horns coming out. I don't know. I know there's a team would that be the Longhorns, or that's not the right colors for the Longhorns, right?
Mm-mm.
Leg warmers again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll open this one up this time. The Alabama Roll Tide hats.
Boo.
See if they show. Yeah, here we go. There's one big.
Boo.
Oh, that is adorable.
Oh no, Sandrine's still here, but look, Sandrine is so ugly.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't appreciate that.
I just don't like their colors, okay? That's all. I don't like their colors.
And here's a nice football scarf. Just a regular, easy back and forth scarf with the colors, and put little applique on there.
Mm-hmm.
I like this hat. It caught my eye as I was opening the scarf right here.
Oh,
Yep.
that's nice.
It's just a brown hat, and they put the Steelers, not the Steelers. I'm thinking Steelers, the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys, the name on the back, and then their colors on the star in the front. Oh, I guess it does have little ear flaps. So yeah, it's brown like a football, but it's done in a really nice textured pattern. So it's more fashionable.
Right.
Hello, yearning for a smile.
That is Kim. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Kim.
She's from Alabama. She doesn't like that ugly Alabama color either.
This is a little boy cardigan, but it'd be easy to make a cardigan for anybody in the family.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cute. I love the footballs for the elbows, for the elbow
Yeah,
pads.
that's cute. Nope, War Eagle. That's right.
And this is a cubed hat. I kind of like that. It's got a different shape to it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the super slouch hat you can do in the colors. And I think all the rest are going to be blank. Yep.
Yep.
And I have something that I didn't share a while ago that I would like to share.
Okay, go ahead.
It's sort of a wearable, but not really. Well, I mean, it is, but it ain't. I know that's pretty vague, but I think this is in the LSU colors.
Okay, hold on. Adding the string.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I
and this
did
is
see
like
that a
one
while
of
ago.
those,
I thought that was cute.
I don't know,
Snuggie.
football jersey blanket, but it's like a
A
snuggie.
snuggie.
I couldn't think of what it's called, but it's like a blanket, and then they did the arms so you can wear it at the game or whatever,
Wasn't them called Snuggies?
and it looks like a jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're called some of them like that are called
Snuggies.
snuggies.
I thought that was cute though. I saw it a while ago, but you
Yeah.
didn't show it big. But yeah, I saw that. I thought it was cute.
And one of the
Yeah.
things that we thought we would find, and I don't think any of us
Yeah.
ever found when we were looking, are the seat cushions to sit on.
Right, exactly.
And all you would have to do to make it, for the football is to go find a seat cushion pattern and make it in the team's colors.
That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna search on Pinterest and see if I can find it. Let's see. Okay. What do I put in? Football
Stadium cover or seat.
seat cushion.
Yeah. Ashley said we're good luck. She's winning all her games.
Thank you, Yarning for a Smile. Ambi's channel is Ambi Craft Reads, and craft is with a K. Kaylin, do you have Nightbot?
I don't.
Okay. I will have to help you if you want. Figure out Nightbot.
Well, while she's doing that, I can do this. Not that.
Okay. She found Ambi's channel too.
Well,
Cool.
I'm going to do this for everyone so that Ambi and your channels will be shown.
Actually, if you make me a moderator sometime, I can help do that too during the show.
I think you are a moderator.
Oh, I am. I forgot.
If you make me a
Oops.
Hey, you got us going twice.
I had paused it earlier, but evidently it came undone when I opened it. Oops. Ooh, Ambi got knocked off.
Oh, she looked like she froze, so
She said she was having connection problems earlier.
yes, you got her name right, Ashley. Her name is Kim.
And thank you. You said Sunflower's name. Hi, Ashley. I can say that instead of hi, Sunflower. As you guys all know, I am terrible at names. I get
Well, the
used
only
to
reason why I remember so many names is whenever I see them, especially in my live, I remember because I listen to Granny D every day and she calls everybody by name. And she says Sunflower Ashley is what she says for Ashley's channel.
Cool. I'm getting good with recognizing the channel names when I see them a lot, but most
I think
people,
we all are.
the reason I know most of the names that I know are those that come into the live chats that I was talking about, because you get to know them,
Right. Kim
But
says
I'm
she's
trying.
terrible at names, but she has a notebook.
I'm trying hard, but like I said, I got a migraine today too, so that messes with my head. It's terrible. I have a notebook. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to start writing them down in the notebook as I learn them. I'm just usually busy when I'm on a live doing other things, and then if I get nervous to calm myself down, I crochet. So
yeah. She also said I do the same. Say the channel name, and then it sticks.
Which is Spring still here? Spring, somebody asked me if Spring is your real name, and I was like, I don't know.
It is. Okay. I know the answer to that. It is.
I wasn't sure. I thought it was, but I don't like to say, yes or no unless I know for sure.
Yeah, she and I were talking one day, and yeah, she did say it is it, which I had heard her in her live. I think Spring's name is so cool. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. It's also my favorite season. So
yeah, it's my second favorite season. I like fall better.
Ambi says she's trying to get back on.
Okay.
I know mine started to freeze right before we came in. I was like, no.
Right.
I rebooted last night, so it'd be all set to go for this morning.
Right.
Now that I'm not so diligently trying to get my sample crochet done, I need to take the time out and call them and say, hey, this is not any better. You need to get me a new modem.
Yeah. I'm glad you were able to get that done in time.
Me too. I actually got it sent off 2 days early.
Oh, awesome. Yes, Kim Fall.
Which I showed it on my channel, but I haven't put pictures up on Instagram yet because I'm waiting. I was waiting to
Right,
hear back
right,
from Macy who dyed the yarn if it's okay to, she okayed that I showed it on my channel, but pictures are different. People can sit and study the pictures. And
right.
it's not that the pattern is her, but it's that it's a special colorway that she did for the fair that's going to be in Texas, I think, next week.
Yeah,
Either the end of this week or next. I think next week, because I think she gave herself like, I don't know how much time, because everything that she had samples coming in of, she told us not to block
yeah,
because she was
yeah.
going to do it. So she's got to have time to block all the samples. And I don't know how many she got in early. So,
Right.
but I did make sure to get pictures, and I
Mm-hmm.
sent her the pictures and she got to see them before she actually got it.
That's cool.
It was so pretty. It was kind of hard to put it in the bag. I was like, do I really want to?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I can make myself one later. Move on to a different pattern, do something different, make one for myself.
right.
Once I get all my yarny goodness that I'll be getting from her. I did a sample project for Mace of Skeins.
Yes.
And you can see, like I said, I did a sample series. It was all of, I think, 4 or 5 videos, but I talk about the difference of sample crochet and being a tester, because there are a lot of people that don't know the difference. And then I did where I showed the yarn, because it's, like I said, a special colorway.
Right.
And I just showed the project as I going.
She says she loves to sample knit.
Yeah, but it's sad to let it
Had
go
to let
back
them
to
go
them.
back.
Yeah, it is. But I think of it like, thought of it like when I give gifts to my family at Christmas, because I love Macy too. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, okay, I know Macy's going to have it. So I have done so many testings. I was a tester. Awesome. I do a lot of testing, crochet testing. It helps me because I took class to be a tech editor. Right now, I just do crochet patterns because I don't knit, but I'm hoping to learn how to next year. So we'll see how well I can read the patterns. But
There she is.
I love to do the testing stuff. Welcome back,
Hello.
Amby.
Yes, welcome
Yeah,
back.
Did you find what you were looking? Oh, you showed us the Snuggie. I forgot. Duh.
yeah.
Were you looking for something else too?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But my computer just shut down.
Now, unfortunately, when they decide they want to do it, they do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mine did it in the middle of a video chat one night, went to a complete purple screen instead of blue, and then knocked me off. So,
Kim says, "Oh, that is so cool. I want to do the certification class for both knitting and crochet, but I need my kids to get done with school since it is so time consuming and a lot of money." Yeah.
yeah. The person I took mine through, well, not certification, but I took the the tech editing through. It's a learn as you learn at your own pace type of class. So she has it already all videotaped out, and then you can ask her questions, and you get 2 live calls for with her, 2 half-hour live calls.
Cool.
So usually the first one at the beginning where she can find out what your expectations are and everything, and then one at the end for any questions you might have.
Right.
And then I also found a different tech editor all by chance. And when I was doing a test, she wasn't the designer, but she was somebody that the designer was a busy designer. So she had her come in and take care of the chats and the issues that might be found with the patterns. And I
Yeah.
got to know her, and she helped me with some of the questions that I had that I couldn't figure out. And when you keep, sometimes you need somebody else besides the instructor to help you, because you can read what the instructor says so many times, and then they'll show you, the same thing when you ask. So you need to find somebody else who's learned how to do it and see how they did it.
Yeah. She said that she walked away, but who was the class by?
Um, Fiat Fibers, I think, is her brand name, but her name is Emily. If you want to know the information, if you send me an email to ajspersonaltouch@gmail.com, I can send you the link and all the information. But again, it's a tech editing class. It's not actual certification.
Well, that would get you experience on what to know, though, right?
Right.
Okay.
But it's see, I don't know what kind of certification she's looking to get. So
Right. Yeah. Yeah. She said she'll send you one. Thank you.
okay, you're welcome. Which I'm trying, if anybody knows of a good website, a good free website, I need to get a blog up, a blog site, I guess I should have said, so that I'm having a hard time getting tech editing clients. And I've been told if I get my blog going, it should make it easier.
She says she's just wanting to dive deeper into the art.
Okay. Yeah, because it does, her class costs money too. So
Yeah.
that's why I wasn't sure exactly what you're looking for. So, is there anything else you guys want to see about football? Anything else we can look up for you? Or again, what was your favorite items that you saw that we showed? I'm really curious. I like to know, what you guys
Yeah.
like and what you think you might make. If there was anything that you saw that you think you might make.
I think I'm gonna make that bum cover.
That is just cute. That is just adorable.
And see,
We
my
had,
sister, she's a photographer, so I
oh
could link
yeah,
that
that
with
would be
her.
good for her. Yeah,
Wow.
we have somebody who came and did our 25th anniversary pictures,
Oh, awesome.
and she had talked about possible trading so that we could have more pictures and stuff done later, for different things.
Right.
And we had talked about, trading
Oh,
for
that's
me
cool.
to crochet or something. So we'll see.
She said the certification I was referring to is through the Guild of America.
Uh-huh.
Last I looked, the certification was over $600 per section, and it's at different levels.
Yep. Yep.
That was the Crochet Guild of America and the
And the
knitting.
knitting guild.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Lots of money. Yep.
lots of money.
And then there's I was looking at doing certification through, let me see, from the Craft Yarn Council. I've been looking there. because those are the standards that most tech editors go and look at when they're editing patterns, is the ones through the
But I'm still
Crafty Art
going to do
Council.
it one day so I can be certified teacher of both. Okay. And then she said, yeah, they have one too.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She had fun probably like a week ago, maybe. They had a brand new Michaels come to where she's at. She's in the upper
Oh,
part of
cool.
Alabama. And they
Awesome.
invited her to have a table full of yarn crafts. She showed off some knitting and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Cool. You should come and look us up. If you like to video chat, you should come and join my group. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it earlier, and come in and chat with us. I mean, you all should. I want you all to, but I don't want you to think I'm just signaling somebody out. I didn't know if she was here earlier or not.
I don't think she
Open
was.
mouth, insert foot. So
At least it ain't me this time.
I wasn't
It's
going to
on
mention because I
Facebook.
almost said like Ambi last time.
It's on Facebook, Kim. It's AJ's Personal Touch. It's a Facebook group.
I have a page and a group, but if you join the group, we do video chats where we just get together and crochet or knit or, whatever craft you may want to do.
She said I was not there. I was mopping.
She purposely mopped herself in front of her computer for a bit.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
I love that. So anybody, Kathy, are you still here? Did you see something you would like? She may have had to go and take her meds.
Yeah.
Plus, she's been sick too.
Oh no.
Yeah, lots of people getting sick. It's that time of year when everything starts getting hot and cold and hot and cold,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and your body is like, ooh, what's going on?
Yep.
Yep.
I know when I still had my tonsils, anytime the temperature would be cold in the morning and hot during the day and then cold at night, I would always get the worst infection in my throat. But then I had my tonsils taken out. It was gone.
Maybe I need to have mine taken out. Although they say that it's a worse surgery when
It
you're
is worse surgery when you get old.
awesome. She already liked my page. Well, now you got to join the group.
Yeah, exactly.
I do more in the group than I do on the page, honestly. Because
I
I
remember when I
originally wasn't
joined her.
planning on doing the group.
Right. When I joined her group, I answered the questions and then she messaged me. She said, did you answer them questions? I was like, yeah. She said, it didn't show on my side. I said, well, I did.
I just had that happen with somebody else. They answered the questions and it didn't show for me. The bum cover was Kathy's favorite.
Mine
Cool.
too, Kathy. I said, I think I'm going to have to make that. I did it again, though, because I have not seen it in my feed. Okay.
If they make the adult size, they have to wear the adult size diapers.
Bob said if you make the adult size, then you got to wear the adult size diaper.
Oh,
Yeah. You have to make sure if you want to come in on the videos that you do the group though, and not the chat. The group, just look for AJ's Personal Touch again, and it shows my motif with yellow behind it. Or my branding, motif branding.
She says, did you know that you could link your group to the bottom? Hold on. You can link your group button on your page's big photo.
No, I did not know that. I'll have to
It's a
look
lot of
into
fun.
that. Kathy's had put a laughing emoji and she said, Bob. That's my husband's name now, y'all know. So, Spring, did you see anything that you liked that you might want to make someday? I think I want to make that Steelers pillow. I really liked it, but I need to find if it's my nephew who really likes the Steelers or my brother. Because I know when I
Right.
was growing up, my brother loved the Steelers.
Where are they from? Where's the
Pittsburgh.
Steelers?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Kim said that she'll get up with you and show you how.
Awesome.
See, I'm sorry, I was at
At a signal. Oh,
Addison for quite a bit. But I'm finally back where I can see y'all.
I understand.
Well, we were talking about you earlier, just so you know, but it was nothing bad. Someone had asked AJ if Spring was your real name, and I told them yes.
Yeah, we don't like to talk bad about people.
I gotta go get mom's next delivery.
Ooh, another delivery. My beads came in while we were talking,
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
and something else just came, so it might be the charms.
Cool.
Got Halloween beads and Halloween charms. Oh, and I got some Christmas beads too.
Girl.
Where'd
You
you
gotta
order
show
them
me.
from?
Are you opening your room tonight?
Probably.
Okay, because I need to see the Halloween stuff.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you know, I got to open it and do a
Unboxing.
Helper.
I gotta do. That's what I gotta
What's
do when I
that?
get off of here. Is
Okay.
an unboxing video.
I'm going to turn you guys around. You have to see if he just stopped. If he starts doing it without noticing me, because he's not hurting what he's. No, I've got scissors. They're not scissors; they're more like clippers
Uh-huh.
that you can use for like anything. I especially use them for the big boxes when they come in. But we have a pair in the kitchen that you can use them as, you know, kitchen shears. So I have them in their drawer for just kitchen utensils. And then we have a pair in there for everybody to use if they need to cut stuff. And then I have my pair that I keep in here. And he's just chewing a cat on the end. These right here. He was chewing on the end.
Oh.
And he looks so cute when he's doing it because he's got like one eye on me. Like, Mom, are you going to notice? Are you going to tell me to stop?
Oh, goodness.
Because he chews. He's
Yeah.
the one chewer that we have out of the group. If I have a pencil and he finds it, he's got to chew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wooden hooks, especially my furls, he loves. I have to make sure that they are put away
Yeah. Those are not cheap.
or buried in my yarn. He's learned to stay away from them.
Well,
But
that's
at
good.
first, when he went for one, I was like, no. And he's like stayed away from those, but he keeps coming back to my pencils. I had to move everything and put them underneath in a cabinet, you know, so he can't find what he used to chew on all the time because he's
Right.
like, Mom. But
That makes
whatever.
good choice for cats.
I've never had a cat that chewed like that before. So
Our cat just likes to lick everything. Lick.
this last weekend at Joann's, and I don't know, it looks like they do doorbusters on Sundays that are like online doorbusters.
Uh-huh.
Because lots of times, like their ad doorbusters are for only in the store.
Yeah.
But they had,
Dang it.
yeah, it's my charms that came in. They had beads. Hildy and Company, I think, are the name of them. But the beads that were on the, you know, the strung beads
Mhm.
for 3 for $10.
Oh, that's not.
And for people, I mean, when I used to see prices of stitch markers, I was like, why are they so expensive?
Yep.
Well, when you start looking for beads and things, you understand why they're so expensive.
Yeah.
And then and I'll probably be starting out on Etsy when you put their charges on top of it. That's another thing.
Right.
but just until I see, if they sell well, and then I want to get. I think I'm going to start off with like a free blog because I really can't afford one right now. But if my stitch markers start selling, then I will move to one that I pay for so I can have a shopping site on my actual blog. That's my dreams. And for them to do well. But I got like three Halloween beads, and then the other six. No, I didn't get. Yeah, I got 9. So the other 6 were Christmas beads. So,
Cool.
and they are so cute, and I
So
can't wait
you
to
got
see.
them from Joanne?
Yeah, and then I got an assortment of Halloween charms from Amazon.
Oh, cool.
Those came, and then I got, for those of you who know, I mean, I love my cats, and they had the cat sitting on the moon,
Oh,
Oh
and they had them in silver and gold. So I got an assortment. I got a bag of those. Those are coming on Friday.
cool.
cool.
So I really like those, and I thought it was nicer than getting them in an assorted set. Although I think there may be a version of that in the set that I got, and where you only get like 2 of each. I wanted to have enough because I know there are a lot of cat people out there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Haven't started getting dog stuff only because cats are associated with Halloween. So,
Yeah.
but I do have like when it comes to regular stuff, I have the paws and things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There are just so many breeds of dogs. I'm like, if I get some, what should I
Yeah.
get? I don't
There
know.
are.
I know if I get corgis, a lot of people love the corgi stuff. So
Kim says
Yeah.
she's cat and dog people.
I see that. I love dogs too. And we had a Sheltie at one point in time, but then I found out I was allergic. So unfortunately, we had to get rid of her, which I
Yeah.
hated doing. But
I'm
I've grown up
allergic
around
to all
dogs. I didn't
animals,
understand it.
but I love
Sorry.
all animals. I was just saying I'm allergic to all animals, but I love them all. But I prefer a cat because I can't handle the dog following me around every time I get up.
That, well, it depends on what cat you have because my little Missy here,
Hmm.
Ua, I call her our dog cat or cat dog, because she follows me around. She talks to me.
Yeah.
And Little Bit, who we brought in, is just like her when she was younger. She follows my husband around and has to tell him about her day. That's what he said. She'll like go off and come in here and do something, then come back to him and
That's
and
cute.
Lua she's a talker too, but I finally got her tamed down because she used to drive me crazy. She talks so much.
Yeah.
And she tamed down. Well, now we've got a little bit, and he's finding out what it was like for me because now he's the one being followed around, being told everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Have y'all ever seen Up?
Yes.
Yes.
The movie? We need the thing that dog had so that we can know what the cats are saying.
Right.
Yes,
She's
I
hilarious.
watched that. That's why I say I have my squirrel moments.
Uh,
Mhm.
she said she's slightly allergic to cats, and we have 4 inside. Our cats follow us too.
Hmm My allergy is a slight allergy to dogs, but Shelties have all that fur, and he had just enough dander that unfortunately it was either take meds all the time, which I have enough stuff that I take meds for
Right.
every day. So we had to make the decision to get rid of him.
Oh.
But he went
Well,
back to my parents.
everything makes
So
me itch, especially the outside. I start itching.
yeah, he went back to my parents. So our concern at the time was our daughter because she was young. So she still got to see her
Okay.
until they moved. And then they found a family with a big farm, and he went there. So he had plenty of room to run and play and be happy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
We always try to make sure that if we rehome our animals, that they go to a good home. Because like the little cat that I talked about that we brought in, we think her, and we have another cat that we're starting to take care of a lot of the ferals around here through a mission called Meow Mission here. But two
Uh-huh.
of the cats that came to us last year and this last spring, um, we think came from a house across the street. When they moved, they just let them go outside because they couldn't take them with them.
Oh,
So they came over here. We've been feeding them. They're ours. Basically, they act like, we're their people and they're staying here. So when Meow Mission came and got them and then took them to get them, fixed and everything, because that's what they do with feral cats to stop the spread of
yeah.
That fell over him.
yes, give me a second. Um to stop the spread of the feral cats, and they give you a shelter. So in the wintertime they can go in, and when it rains and stuff, they can have shelter. Just as long as you say that you'll feed them, and they help people get food too if you need it. And
That's cool.
but after they got fixed, she was pretty sick because she had just had babies not too long before that. And we won't get into what happened with the babies because I hate that story. Anyway,
Yeah.
unfortunately, they're no longer with us. We'll just say that. Um, she had gotten pretty sick afterwards, and so we brought her in to, you know, make sure she was okay, and she's been in ever since. So,
Cool.
and we're trying to get her brother to come in. He sits outside the door, but he had a bad situation, and we still don't know why it happened. But he had went to my daughter's house because she loves cats, and she has 3 cats, and 2 of them, we don't know. It's because he's been outside for as long as he has since the spring, or what caused it, or just because he's an adult cat. They did fine with the kitten that they brought home, but they just kept going after him and fighting him and bringing their claws out. So she couldn't get him to stop, so she brought him back. So when he
Oh,
sees our cats, he'll like start to walk in the door, and then especially Kahlua, who's territorial, he'll see her and then he will fly back out the door.
oh.
So we're trying to get him in. And plus her cats, we have Halford here, who's now up in the window behind me, the one who was chewing.
Hmm.
There's Halford. She has a black long-haired cat, and Halford is a medium-haired, and she has a black and white cat. So we don't know if he's afraid, thinking it's the same 2 cats here,
Probably.
you know, or just afraid because they're adult cats. So, but he's getting closer and closer. We figure once winter comes, he's gonna end up coming in because it's been a rainy couple days, and he is just not. He's in front of the door, and we actually have to push it a little bit to get him to move. Cats are very territorial. They actually patrol a circled area daily when they are outside. Yeah, we could tell that they did that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, and it was so he's taken to my daughter. She's actually his person. You just see him light up anytime she comes over, even though she had to bring him back.
Hmm.
And the first day he met her, he was like, "Come with me," and was trying to get her to follow him into the backyard to show her where he likes to go in the backyard. And
Hmm.
with
That's
us, he
cool.
comes to us on the front porch, but he's not like, "Oh, come and look and see, where I go and what I do." And
Mm-hmm.
he's like, "Come take a trip with me."
Hmm.
It was just so cute. And she came over to cut my hair last weekend. No, on Labor Day, and he was just all up in her lap out there, like, "Yay, you're here. Where have you been?"
Right.
So we're like, "Come on in. This is your sissy. This is her home too. Anytime she comes back, and your sissy's in here, so come on in." So we're hoping. We know Kahlua won't like it, but she'll just have to deal.
Yeah.
You can help them get used to each other with old socks that smell like the human they know. You run one cat with one and the other cat with the other, and then put the other cat sock that smells like you in the other cat's area.
Oh, okay.
It helps them smell you, the other cat, and associate the other cat's smell with something they know. Oh, cool. Well, we figure that he smells them on us when we're out there, but cool. Maybe we'll have to get like one of the blankets that they all lay on and take it out there or something. Or try it with socks. I'm sure we both have plenty of socks.
Well, guys, we have been on for 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ambi's got to get to class.
Yes, she does.
Well, it don't start till 3:30, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. She said, I also put them close to the food bowls, so it's an added sensory thing.
Oh, the socks. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the tip, Kim. And we'll see. I've got things to get done, and I want to tape now that those beads are here.
Yes.
I have a flip through that I've been meaning to do that I haven't done too. So, I might open up the room this afternoon if anybody's interested. If you are, I mean, I will go and see if anybody's joined. Sometimes I forget to do that after lives, and make sure that I approve it. And then, if you would want to today, just leave a message or message me, friend me. I'll friend you back, and just let me know if you're interested in me opening the room and what time you're thinking.
Yeah.
So
Well, I won't be
I
back
always,
home till about 5.
yeah, today's a good day for me to open it early if anybody would want me to. So
Always on the day that I can't come in.
if you
It's
want me
okay.
to open it up early on any day,
No,
you
it's
know that I
fine.
will.
It's fine.
Bob said to tell you I plan it that way.
Yes, she does. I know she does. She told
Oh
me about
yeah.
it one day.
Oh yeah. I know it.
He's
She
always
had
getting in trouble.
Kim has to grade schoolwork, and she put some yarn in y'all's window, and she requested to join the group.
Awesome sauce. Well, let me know because normally, honestly, I don't get it open till like 10 o'clock at night, Eastern
Yeah.
time. So if you guys want before that, just let me know. And I will, if I can do it, I will.
Yep.
So,
And it's fun. I don't get to join as much since Aiden's in school now. So,
but she does when she can.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have a good day too, Kathy.
Yep.
Okay, see you later. Nice meeting you,
Everybody have
Kim.
a good day.
Yes. Bye, all.
Bye.
Bye.
Did I mash it? No. There we go.